Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channeled message for the collective. But before we jump right in and get started, I just want to take a moment, say hi, and welcome to new subscribers. I am so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we're going to jump in. I was drawn to a certain deck here today. Let's see what we've got for this gorgeous collective. As always, I ask for the most important story to come through. All right. Four of Swords. Let's see what we've got here. One more. Wow. Okay, so we've got Four of Pentacles and Four of Swords here. So I almost want to say, is this you? Is this someone you're dealing with? Could go either way. So kind of get in where you fit in. As always, these are general readings, so take what resonates, toss the rest. If it's not for you, leave it out here on the board. It's for someone else. I'm going to say it one way, hopefully to keep the confusion down to a minimum. So I'm going to say this might be you. I do feel like you could be just resting after maybe a few battles in life. You could just be trying to kind of take stock or kind of check in with self. I always say that's so important, but I feel that here. It's like a check in with self, see all that you have survived, and it's almost like giving thanks for the way you got through it, even if it was by the skin of your teeth, right? I do feel like in the past you're leaving those sleepless nights behind, those heavy fears. I just feel like, did you make a move? Did you totally just decide to change up your life? It's like a physical thing or an emotional thing or a mental thing. It's like you just got clear. Maybe it took this self-check-in that you're sitting in right now to really kind of rid yourself of this Nine of Swords type energy, these sleepless nights. Could have been suffering nightmares as well from past situations. I just feel like you're done with that now. That's gone, right? You're still not ready to kind of open up and really kind of give, which I feel like is fine. You'll know when you're ready, right? You'll know when you're ready. Let's see. Funny thing is, sometimes things come before we feel ready. Okay. I feel like sitting on top of this Four of Pentacles, this non-giving and this toxicity, chained to that toxic way of thinking, I feel like you're still trying to heal, but the thing is, you have something coming in that could be very steady now. I would never encourage you to jump towards something before you're ready. But Spirit is saying an opportunity is coming in. You don't have to take it, but it's coming in. And it could be one that has the security that you're looking for. But are you personally going to be ready? That's entirely up to you, right? Some will leap before they're ready and it may turn out just fine, right? With this Four of Wands, you might have your person, your closeness, your building together, your victory together, right? For others, you may still be trying to clear out some heavier toxic energy. It's like I hear someone say, I can't even focus on that right now. I've just got too much energy on my plate, or I've just got too much on my plate, right? And it's not that you don't want it, right? I feel like some of you will take the choice and you'll find your emotional happiness with this Ten of Cups. You'll find that within a situation with someone else, right? You'll take a leap of faith. Now, for others, you will get to your 10 of Cups, but it's just not going to be as soon as the others, depending on whether or not you're ready to take something, right? Spirit saying it's okay. Either way, whether you fight through your toxicity now, I just feel like it's either going to be, I don't even feel like you have to do it quickly. I just feel like maybe this person, in a sense, gives you the space or the mental or emotional space that you need to kind of do the healing work while you're with them. while some prefer to do it on their own and not kind of allow that toxicity to spill over onto someone else, right? So Spirit's saying there's options here, right? Wow. Okay. What do we got? Yeah. What do you see for yourself? I feel like these flew, yeah, in reverse. Some of you may be thinking that you really need to focus on your stability, and I feel like some of you are just really focused on the fact that you're not stuck anymore and that this is the main priority. It's like, I want to focus on my gifts and talents. I want to write myself first. And Spirit's saying that's okay. They're just saying there are many options coming towards you where you're standing right now, right? So you could take anything you want. It doesn't mean that if the love comes too soon that it won't work out, right? Because there is a strong possibility that this could, but it is entirely up to you. What do you want to see on your plate, right? I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to say. It could be commitment, or you could do the healing, right? It's up to you. You can balance out any way you'd like to do that. Spirit is with you, building strong, helping you to create that strong foundation, right? Something that will last the test of time. And I feel like it's not a building they're talking about. They're talking about you. They want to be with you as you do the rebuild, right? So you can build strong, so you can, I want to say, forge some really beautiful connections in the future, whether it's the very near future or the distant one, right? Again, up to you. I feel like you are going to get to this Queen of Pentacles type energy, whether you jump this way or you jump that way. Spirit's just saying, you know, there is no real wrong way. And I feel like that's what they're trying to tell you. There isn't a wrong way to do it. You just have to kind of feel out, right? Feel it out and see what's best for you. Because whatever you decide, there are going to be options and happinesses as you move forward with it, you know, along that path, right? I feel like it's hard to see right now. Maybe, whoa, hold on. That's way too many. Way too many. So we're going to put it back. These cards are really slippery. Let's see. Anything else? So it doesn't matter which way. I want that, whatever it is. Yeah. Some of you may decide to do it your own way, kind of take your time, get to the point where you're emotionally filled all on your own, which I love, right? But I feel like Spirit is saying you don't always have to do that. Sometimes there will be other souls along the journey who will help you with the healing process, even if it's just quietly standing tall next to you, knowing that you have a shoulder to lean on when you want it, right? It's like they don't have to do the work for you, but they can stand tall next to you, right? I kind of feel like that's the energy here. So yeah, it's up to you. It's your choice. It's up to you. What are you going to decide, right? I love this. Yeah. Look, the wish, the hope, the dream could come sooner than you imagine. I feel like maybe you're at a point where you're just trying to realize your dreams, or maybe you've just realized what you want. Again, Spirit is saying it's your choice. The Lovers is all about a choice. You can communicate that to let somebody know whether you're ready or not. It's up to you. Yeah, we've got that Tower. Are you ready or not? Do you want it or not? I feel like Spirit's just going to keep going around and around and around. Wow. Jeez, these cards keep flying. Okay. I heard something along the lines of don't let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. So you don't know what you're going to get, and there could be some fear surrounding that. But Spirit is saying, you know, it could be good. Could have it all, right? Again, we're going around in circles. You could step into your power all on your own first, and then step towards something if that's what you feel is better for you. Again, Spirit is really just saying, it doesn't matter which path you choose. Just choose the one that feels best for you. Period, point blank. And I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to say. There is no other message that's kind of coming out here today. But I do feel like you're going to be standing tall in your personal power, no matter which way you decide to go. So I do love that for you. Fantastic. It's up to you. I feel like I said, if this reading is for you, you're in a state of just kind of looking back and thinking, you know, I've accomplished so much. Maybe I've still got a lot to do. Thanks for helping me get through the battles, Divine. I really had a hard time. It's like, but it was worth it. I learned a lot, right? It's like if you're in that type of stage and you're just saying, thank you for helping me get through that. It's like we're on the other side of that storm, right? The rainbow's out overhead and you're getting ready to walk forward. You don't know what you're walking into, but I feel like that's what this reading is for. It's like, it's okay. Your choice is your own. And Spirit's saying there is no wrong choice, which I really kind of love for you, right? Depends on what you want to see in your world. Spirit's ready to kind of deliver, which I really love. Okay. I think that's good. I was going to pull more, but then. All right. So we've got an R standing up. We've got an A that's kind of raised here. This one's kind of standing. An X, an E, an N, an I, an E, and an L. Okay. So first, middle, last name, and any other messages that may want to kind of channel through here. Oh, blank, insert initial here. Let's see. I heard reprieve from the raging storms. So you may have really been through it. Maybe it was like one storm after another, because sometimes we really do get bombarded in life by, it's like we've got a storm happening over here in this sector of our lives, and we've also got a storm brewing over here in this other completely different sector. So it could be in the job world, the relationship world. Like you could have been really just hit by everything all at once, and you came out on the other side and you're feeling a little like, I see somebody who's still kind of buzzy and frazzled, right? From what happened before. So, like I said, yeah, completely up to you. I heard something about an X-ray, so, and I heard don't worry. So, as a side note, if you've got an X-ray type of thing coming up soon, I want to say don't worry. It's like, even if there is something there, like a break or something, I want to say it won't be too bad, right? So that's for whoever it's for. I heard something about the planets, and I heard gas planets. So, I don't know what that is. That's for whoever it's for. It may have something to do with your chart, and planetary somethings. I heard something about where's your Venus. So, if you're into looking at your chart, maybe you should look into your Venus. You may see something that kind of helps you with your Venus sign. So that's, again, for whoever it's for. Just might want to dive into that and really kind of see what can be understood in that sector there. I saw people drinking. It looked like they were having a good time. A couple drinks on the table. Looked kind of like a nightclub or something along those lines, like a club, right? Kind of saw neon type lights, and it looked a little darker, but you might actually find someone with, I want to say, with staying power in an unlikely place. And I wanted to say in the club would be an unlikely place. You know, most people that go are not looking for a forever person. They're looking to just have a bit of fun, right? But you might be the one exception, or you might find that one exception to find the person that actually sticks. And that's, again, for whoever it's for. I heard something about lottery or gambling. So, or what's that called when you buy a ticket, like at a carnival, at like a raffle type thing. Somebody might get really lucky and win a few dollars there. And I don't know how much. Could be, a few to a couple hundred, right? Or maybe even more, depending on what you're doing. And I'm not encouraging that, but that's, for whoever it's for. I do see a win of some sort. And I hear you don't have to put out much to win what you're winning. So again, that's for whoever it's for. I heard something about dodging something. I heard something about dodging the bullet. So again, I kind of feel like this is looking back. So you may be looking back and thinking, I'm glad I got out when I did, or when I ran when I did. Something about dodging the bullet. So I feel like it was the past situation from the past storms. So whatever that is for you. I heard the name Ott. I guess it's a name. Could be a place. And here's something about pie as well. I kind of saw when I was thinking about the whole pie thing. That's funny. It's right there too. Something along the lines of like a diner came to mind. I don't know if you frequent a diner or you end up going to a diner with someone. You might meet someone at that diner. I don't know if they ask you to stay for like dessert or hang out or something, but I do feel like dessert's involved. Something sweet, could be pie. But that's kind of what I was seeing. Or somebody may invite you to go out to a diner or just catch a bite to eat at a diner. So yeah, I'm almost kind of seeing, it was like, okay, this is more specific. It was like from going canoeing to a little place to sit down and have dessert. It's like on the way home or something. And that could be for a very specific person. So that's, again, for whoever it's for. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Let's mix these up pretty good. What do we have in the charms for the collective here? What do we have? Well, we have love, and a big love as well. We have a ghost. Do you guys have someone coming back from the past? Someone who may have ghosted you? Is this the one that got away? I kind of feel that way. I feel like this is somebody that snuck off, and they may have had other things going on. I don't feel like it was really in reference to you, but maybe dealing with you at the time was too much. It's a soulmate for sure. They may have had some time to kind of do some work on themselves. Maybe to see the truth. Seeing with clarity. You may see with clarity now, or this person may come back and provide you with clarity so you do see the bigger picture. It's like what happened and why. This person may really care about you as well. Or they may have had a huge crush on you, right? I saw, the cartoons, how the eyes turn into hearts and they go out like this. That's kind of what I'm seeing. It's like, I don't know if it was love at first sight when this person saw you or something along those lines, but this person may be coming back around looking for a chance, looking for an in somehow to see if they can kind of wiggle back into your life. But I feel like they've got good intentions. I feel like whatever it was that made them run off, was something that they needed to work on themselves. They had to kind of step into their emperor energy or their empress energy, kind of a mix of both, really. I feel like they had to nurture themselves and heal, right? Become stronger and be the one in control of their own life. So that could be for whoever it's for. That could also be you. It doesn't have to be someone else, but it could be you as well. Here's something about fishing, going fishing. I don't know, maybe somebody invites you to go fishing. Could be for some. For others, you could be, I see a snake in my mind's eye, and it is trying to shed its skin, and it's kind of tangled in itself, but it's using part of its body to pull the rest of the shed off. So you may be getting to a point where you've nearly shed your past or shed the old growth. It's like right at the tip of the tail. So I'm feeling like you could be very, very close to stepping onto a new part of the path. If none of this in this reading has happened yet, it's like you still feel like those stormy clouds are over your head. I want to say you're about to step into something new. You're about to get to the point where you can make your choices and move in whatever direction you want to go in. Again, I hear it again. It's all up to you. So Spirit, again, my apologies for messages that repeat and repeat and repeat. A lot of times when Spirit does that, the energy is very powerful, and I'm just kind of along for the ride as the channel. So they really want you to understand that it is up to you, that whatever I'm repeating is super important, and they really want you to understand that it is for you, right? So that's what it is. Thank you all so much for watching. I feel like that's all we have for today. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, become part of this Ophiuchus tribe so we can have more fun later. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.